Welcome to Factorio Mod. This is qubits, Ultracube. Version 0.5. Thanks to Alyssa Love last time, I implemented my, punch card reader. That was the idea I had, but I just wasn't quite sure how to implement it. It's not quite correct, and we have a bit of junk comes off the end here, because I don't halt this for the 0 case. You'll see it when it goes here, so we'll just keep inputting when it should stop. So these ones here are excess, I believe. The rest of it should be in order, which is good. So, yep, I get a few extras wasted on this one. And I could fix it up, but I actually don't need many cards. I need 400 right now, and then I need like 1 per science pack. I'm just trying to get this thing unlocked so I can check the next tech stuff out. So I think you just from building it unlocks recipes. Weird building this one. No module slots. I do like it though, this little blue thing going around. Quite cool. The icon here being on top is a bit disorientating, but I'm not sure about this bit down here though. Like a console? Guess so. Massive console though. Sometimes it takes ages to get this thing
there.
solved. Hey Verdict, we're Rano. How you going, man? How's your Saturday morning? I'm a fish. Maybe. Did I make it worse? Did I plug this in? I'm alright. I'm just I actually managed to get sleep until like 10 AM today. I woke up at like 7, but I went back to sleep. I was glad I got to sleep in. I haven't sleeping in ages. It was quite nice. I'm on holiday at least, which is good. So no work till I go back on the 20th of March. It's almost a month. It's like 3.5 weeks. But of course you get weekends on either end, so it's pretty decent. Break. I normally do this. I normally do my break in most of February. This year I had to push it out. Oh, we already just solved it. Damn, that took ages, that one. I could probably double this if I get production up. I don't think it's. I think this thing might be stuck though. Again. I think my mixed belt is working out though. Well, maybe not actually. Some's going in the right hand side there. I mean, at least I'm balancing it. I release all the same ratios. But, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Seems better than it was. This is definitely stuck though, my cubies. I ran out of this stuff again as well. Okay. So it's in here, it's the thing. Now, at some reason it's not doing this one. It doesn't, it equals 3, so it wants to make some. But let's try to input it to this. I guess I need a secondary case for outputting to here. What's the other case going to be? We're going to have a meeting with maintenance team to show them demo on how we implement things. And then they worked on your project. No work meeting simulators, yeah. I still think that could be quite a good game meta. You could do a lot of things with that concept. It might be too on the nose though. I'll show you why I didn't. Kind of want to go back there, but this inserter's not grabbing. Oh, what's this power pole doing here? Really? I swear that wasn't there before. That's funny. Gotta watch where these inserters go, eh? They get a bit wonky. So you finished doing your endless PoE quest? Infinite quest of collecting items. I did some No Man's Sky last night. I'm a bit tired though, I was up too late. It was nice playing it for a change. I would play it now, but I was playing with friends, so I don't really want to carry on without them. We'll see if they carry on or not. You don't even know if other people. Not much in the PoE now, or I don't know what to do. Or oh my. Sneezy suddenly. I didn't sneeze all day. Maybe talking woke me up. This even reading. That's why it's wrong. It's 50k. Oh, okay. Gesundheit, yeah. Tiny bit of Stargate. You're drawing triangles. Oh, nice. Little triangle puzzles. No, let's see actually. I was trying to do some AI earlier, but I wasn't motivated. I was going to do some new emojis, or new emotes from Twitch, but I played around with it and it was just like a negative motivation to do it, so I didn't get far. So I started watching old World War II stuff. I watched an episode about Stalingrad. And they really messed that up. The tactics are all flawed. Yeah, good old Google, eh? I'll try their best. So my power's actually been drawing down quite a lot. What are this thing's constantly eating? What's this thing do? That's only 1 megawatt. Not that hungry. I swear this belt's getting unbalanced over time though. I probably could ready a belt tile to balance it. I think this loading here is going to cause problems too. Well, science is not good. I'm going to check that out. I was going to try to do a coggers emote though. Big cogs. Coggers. Hey, Bob's looking good. I've only got one science going, but none of the synthetic. Oh, no spectral. Okay. Oh, this is the ghost crystals. Interesting. Didn't pick that be the shortage. I should move this, not use it. Not the idea of this, but I think I'm gonna use all this wanted energy. This is matter cube's a bit low too. Battery's a bit sad. Sad little factory. I need spectralite. My factory goes through like feast famine with this tube layout. Probably should make a 6th iteration and redo it again. But I first see what the next tick card is first. Let's see if I need to. Because it takes a while to do it. Got 360. So I need 40 more. And I can craft that. I nearly automated the blue chest. Probably should. The German needs more tax revenue, is this what I'm hearing? Need the taxes. 800 concrete. Oh, it is. Well, okay. There we go. I don't even think we got them all available. I thought those haunted weren't going to adjust, but maybe they are. Oh no, they do. Oh, this thing's going again. We don't read metals though, what? The hell? Here's 400. Where's the remills? Oh, they must change the recipe. Yeah, it wasn't there before. In the southern side, I think. Oh, this is remills too. 2,000. Jeez. Talk about unexpected. Make sure I avoid the traffic working condition. Looks like invisible inserters doing their thing. Yeah, it should be fine. We can spelt it. Even though it's like way over the east side, it's up here. You could go along the top here. Otherwise I'd do it. We'll go across the top. Is it legal where you are, Vildak? Or is it illegal? Virtually legal? It isn't, but Bassi is. Medical. Yeah, that's the first step. It's funny what's legal and not legal in countries. It always comes down to taxes. Like, when you have a moral stance or something, you keep that stance as long as you're rich. But once you start getting poorer, you start like legalizing everything because you got no money. Governments have got no scruples about morality, they just pretend to. I mean, I'm not saying it's a moral thing, but I'm just saying in general, what's decided to be immoral or not. It's very fluid. Okay, I should fix this ref machine. I might want to read the signals too. Oh, it's going to get stuck in here. It's kind of annoying. Oh! Arch Ezekiel, raid. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's your stream, Arch? Oh, that's very unexpected. What were you playing? What was the game? Welcome, welcome. Very kind of you to raid. Pteranodons? Oh my. How many hours in are you? That thing's a monster. Mini monster. I tried Pteranodons once, I did Pi Light. And it was a 150-hour journey. And then I was done. Wasn't too bad. Up to 285 hours in. And 27%. That sounds pretty quick. That sounds fast. Hey. You got quite a few helpers in your game. I thought it was like it's like a 1,500-hour thing. I thought. Playing duo, so much easier. Oh, nice. Let's focus on different things. Yeah. At least there's no biters. That'd be the worst. Okay, I can't even input into this anymore because this is not gonna work. It's this loop here has to change. We need greys of 2. No buzz very feels good, man. Yeah. I'm kinda enjoying myself a lot more about biters now. And these like mods with thinking. Or big logistic builds. Well, this mod here is just pure pure logic. You're not really doing a big base. More thinking than doing all the time. Oh, it's stuck. Damn it, we didn't get it up in time. So all these gotta be changed. How long is Ultracube? I gave the impression of a small overhaul mod. Yeah, I'm currently 58 hours and I reckon maybe 20 more hours at a guess. But I don't know for certain, but it feels like that's it because there's only one science pack left that I know of. And it should be done. So oh, maybe I can add the resource for shutting it down as well. Can't use just that Singularity tick card, but I could make it a signal. I don't like how they changed recipes, so I mucked up my logic. I don't have any rare metals, so I can't even have the station open. It'll come here and I won't be able to do anything now, so I literally do have to put the rare metals into the logic. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So these ones here are going to be 3s on the green. Who else has got 3s? Got you. What are you doing? I must have turned you off. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't do that anymore. Yeah, so this is like a good if you want to break from high anodons, you can probably do this in a few weeks of streaming in between. Depending on how many hours you're playing, of course. But yeah, you do this probably pretty. Yeah, I like the cube cam. I actually kind of think that you should be able to designate like a logistics spot or a train or a bunch of items. Just use tag items and like the train saver, but then you have like a like it just follows them. I think it'd be quite cool as a mod as well. But yeah, so the cube is quite interesting. It's indestructible. And it changes meta states though. So it's an interesting puzzle to solve. I think I've done a good job of it too. Okay, I think that's the main ones. Is there another one here? Yeah, that one there. Cool, so I won't try to craft that anymore, unless we get more. Now I gotta turn the station off though, because otherwise we have problems. And this one here technically is going to be wrong too. When it tries to make this has to be checked. So I need another grey signal from this building. How do grey currently? That one of each? I think so. We can just read the red signal. There's this mod called Inventory Scanner, and it makes this mod a lot easier. People say it's cheating, but I don't mind giving my brain a bit of a rest. But it scans the contents inside the building, so you can see what you got inside the building, which makes putting a unit item in the indestructible and not get stuck is quite useful. Otherwise, you got to do like pulse and chest logic to infer the contents. That's not too bad. Alright, let's go get this grey signal. Oh, we're doing one grey. So we want 2k, I think. Yeah. Grand 2000. And grey is a red signal. Yeah. I need grey, add the number up higher. Equals to 3. Actually, I don't know where the second one is. That's... I guess each one of these becomes a grey, it's plus 0. Yeah, okay. I think that's okay. Yes, the main thing of this mod is all this factory here requires the cube to build, so they take turns crafting. And this is my this is the harder puzzle, the qubits. But I don't think I haven't done it fully correct. But yeah, there's yeah, it's quite interesting. Like there's my original build earlier on. That was like my second thing. And a lot of wires. You gotta wire up a lot of things to try to get the logic right. Bit of decider combinator. Not too bad though. Yeah, there's a lot of circuits. You have to like make sure you register each condition for input and register each condition for output. So it really tests your knowledge as well of like not knowledge, just being aware of like, okay, I mean, you gotta check both cases are correct before you send it somewhere. So my cube just goes around on a merry-go-round until, you know, needed somewhere. Now this cube here splits them up. There's a different one. This makes the ghost cubes. You get 64 cubes, which is pretty cool. That's a bit more harder doing that logic because you don't want to get one of them stuck. Otherwise, you know, they can't be recombined back into one cube. But these things make the ghost crystals, which are pretty cool. Yeah, it's a lot of spaghetti though. This is probably too dense. I think I started getting better layouts when I did this one up here. This was actually probably what sort of space you want. This stuff here is too tight. And I think I probably should have done a train stop for more of these. I've currently got like train stop, train stop, train stop. Train stop. It's over there somewhere. And then I can add another one. But yeah, ghost cubes. Yeah. They're called phantom ultra dense constituent, but I say ghost cube because they look like ghost things, like little wispy things coming off. Maybe like spirit cubes. I don't know. I like the word ghost better. Yes. Gotta fix this train station. I gotta turn this place off. It doesn't have the rare metals, because otherwise it's gonna muck things up. So I need 2 commoners, one checking for the science pack. Actually, I can just do the science pack thing still anyway. And we'll just do, the other one is rare metals, but specific rare metals. Oh, there's actually 2 cases, isn't there? I'll read the bigger case. This is... Well, actually no, we don't need to read that. We just need to read the grey signal from over here. We need to get grey equal to 3. That means that's ready to go. No, that won't work because it relies on that too. I think the rare metals is the actual deciding factor. So I gotta send this grey wire. Oh, I can just do a separate wire, I guess. We'll send it on its merry way. Yeah, it's gotta. Actually, we can't use that signal. Uh-oh, it's big on here. Where's pink signal? It's gonna get stuck. Oh no. I don't think it's gonna go. How'd that even go? It wasn't even... What? It's missing the other resource. That shouldn't have gone. That's a bit awkward. Pink equals 2. Pink equals 2. And then that's okay. But this is stuck in here. I have to manually pull it out. It won't listen to me though. Wonder why it went in there though. I don't think it should have. It didn't even have for this stuff. So that shouldn't have fired. I must have one on grey 2 still. Maybe one of these inserters down here doesn't have one. Actually, I don't know I had one for that at all. Huh? Oh, I've got a grey 2 there, that whole chain. Yeah, that's no good. Okay, so this inserter here needs to be grey 2. Or grey 3 actually, grey equals 3. There we go, otherwise we're gonna do dumb things. No, I think there's a direct feed on this. I think it's... I mean, this one here, technically, is the exit. This one's the actual direct feed here, but I got grey equals 3, so I think we're okay. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, we have to upcharge it again. Where is the charging station for that? Oh, I don't have one here. Interesting. I don't think I know that situation, but I do. I can just do it in my pocket though. Get my ghost cubes going, you know? That's where it's at. It's crafting down here, but I can't see it. The cube. Here we go. I think I've updated the logic on this so I won't reduce an area. We might have this building built now. There we go, we got the ziggurat. Awesome. Alright, we don't want to make any more of these. One's enough. There's the Eye of Sauron. Plan design and construction project completed. Yeah. Could leave it down there, but I don't like the bottom right. No recipes available. Did I unlock stuff? Oh look, there it is. Unlock the science pack. Yeah, so that's what I was missing. So there's a Helvetica scenario. You make 256 ultra dense debris. Oh no. What the hell? This is like the final test. And this turns into ultra dense particulate. Huh? And these turn into ultradense concentrate. Then you turn the concentrate back into debris and sap. Oh my god, this is hard out. I guess that's you gotta make the ultradense composite. But I'm trying to think how to get back. Looks like you gotta make 64 ultradense composites and craft it back. You've gotten to the fun part? Oh hey Sempi-san. Yeah. I mean my base is I still have problems with my logic in my build, but what's it doing here? I guess we can have an input one. Really? It doesn't want to go? Ah, it's set to 2. It's supposed to be equal to 3. Here we go. Train away. I have to admit, I'm super confused by your qubit thing. But hey, if it works. Oh, what do you get? It's like a punch card reader. So that's the combination. So you just read it in a row. But it's actually reading backwards. So it actually starts there and reads backwards. And it's got errors on it too. I haven't got the logic quite there. So it does still input an error when it shouldn't. But the idea is it's supposed to read the whole lot, and once it gets past here, it's supposed to put one of each down again. And so it reads the pairs in, and you get dice rolled some tech cards over time. It looks like we've got 100 spare tech cards, 110 spare tech cards now. That's pretty good. I need them for that new thing. Now I think my input thing here wasn't quite right, but as long as this bit here is roughly in ratio, we're good, because this is like the pre-balance. Once it gets 14 of each, I'll let 2 of each out. So as long as the same number keeps going out, because I need 7 each, it should be okay. But I don't make many of these things, so it's quite small. But yeah, if I want more crafting, I'd have to split this belt. Maybe be a bit smarter about the balance of the belt, because I think this is going to be, I don't know, it shouldn't get too imbalanced, but if this stays, you know, it doesn't back up, it should stay in balance roughly. I was thinking I had a little slight imbalance initially. Looks like it's too much pink. But it's just made my eyes, like, you know, zoom in I can see these reds and oranges, but when I zoom out it looks all pinks. I don't really see the oranges and reds. All kind of just blends in. My eyesight not so not so differentiating with the colours. Oh, there's a memory counter, and depending on the value it would insert from the correct colour chest. Oh, okay. Cool. I mean, you're probably a much better solution. My idea was a punch card reader, and then Alyssa kind of gave me help on it. It says it uses 4 gigawatts max instruction, but mints 50 megawatts, so I guess we're constantly drawing down power from this now. Had to research it. I've never used a memory circuit in Factorio. Yeah, I'm not sure I've done one either actually. I mean, I might have done a sort of pseudo one before, but I don't think really have. I think my power plant might need some help. I think that power is looking a bit like when this ghost thing goes, you got 25 of these going. That's quite a bit of power. I can tell this Yeah, these are going quite often now. Yeah, the new thing about it does use a lot of power. It's more about the min. It's only on 50 megawatts currently though. I'm not crafting anything. So I probably have to get this uranium going. I've got the resources for it, and I think these. Oh, we got heaps of. Yeah, we've got a lot of resources here ready to go. I've been doing this in the background for a long time, so I probably should mine another uranium patch. This one's dry. I might go grab that one over there. I don't know if I need it, but I feel I should do it. I'm gonna go for a little drive. I think my base is okay for now. But yeah, I was gonna do 21 chests with 2 items in each around the outside of the building. Even just do request a chest, right? And I was gonna do that as my solution, but I didn't know how to tell them what order to insert. I don't know how to do the how do I tell 21 inserters to take turns inserting in like a clockwise pattern? I have no idea how to do that in Factorio. No, what logic is that even? So yeah, that's a bit stumped. Oh, can I not grab that? No. Damn it. Ah, I see a memory circuit for it. So once inserted does its thing, it's waiting for the counter to hit its designation. So one insert is like an A equals 2, one circuit is A equals 3. And it only increments it after it's inputted 2. So I could have got there, but I didn't get there. I had the right idea. I still don't know how to implement it. I mean, knowing like what way forward is like most of a problem solved though. You get an idea where to go forward. Right, I think we just do like. Really? Why is it? I don't get it. Why isn't it putting it down? Oh, it's the wrong. Hey? Did they change the resource type? Maybe they changed it. I saw a video on YouTube with someone from Japan that did it much more elegant than I did and gave me the idea. I didn't want to just copy his, so I figured out a more basic one. Oh, nice. So is there quite a few Ultracube videos on YouTube? I haven't looked myself, but my YouTube does have my Ultracube on it. Seems quite popular though, I was quite surprised. Yeah, I was glad, I think Alyssa told me about it, someone told me about it, quite soon after it was released. I was like, oh, that's cool. Always keen on that, a well thought out mod. There's a lot of mods for Factorio, it's just, don't make sense to me as far as gameplay. Most of them like too megabasey or complicated for no reason. And I can understand like people got infinite time, enjoy complicated for no reason, but for me, I'm like, well, even though I stream, I can't stream that much. I don't want to take a year to do like a mod every time. I mean, I don't mind, like, SpaceX is basically that. But oh, that's why I was thinking of the wrong resource type. I grabbed from the wrong one. That makes sense. Yeah. I've probably enough belts to be honest. I'm gonna wiggle through here. I'm gonna have to go north side. Oh, that was that that's that Hendrix guy. He's actually a real he's a big YouTuber actually. But I think he's been doing Twitch streaming recently. Oh. Messy, man. I do like the stupidly long reach in this mod though. It's quite handy. I looked at the FFF this morning and I was like, wow, that's actually like probably the best FFF so far for me. Really from the standpoint of a non-cut and pastable playstyle. You literally have to manually build it every time. You can't just slap anything down. There's no like Control C, Control V, Control C, or whatever, you know, not slap down the blueprint and you're done. But I really like the idea of that. You gotta think about like the layout. I mean I think that grates a lot of people in Factorio though. I think a lot of Factorio players do like that. They like become a master in something and then like, they've solved it. I need to get some more belts. Ah, belts. Can I go south side? Actually, I can. I'll just go south side. It's faster, I think. Yeah, the Hendrix guy is a real good streamer. Not a good, real good YouTuber. He's a pretty good streamer too, actually. I haven't seen it, really watched it though. I always find it interesting when like big YouTubers go to Twitch though. I'm like, are they trying to grow? Was YouTube getting harder, or what's the angle? Like, why are they resorting to Twitch? Because YouTube is a way bigger platform. So if you've already made it there, you don't really gain much from doing Twitch. Unless you just like you're just kind of filling time. But the audience for Factorio on YouTube versus Twitch is very, very different. Alright, let's go and get some belts. My science is a bit sad though. I probably have to optimize a few more things because it seems a bit slow. Might have to change the belts back up to 600. Where are the belts anyway? Hungry hippo. Thanks, buddy. Alright, let's go drive. Let's do Gosling Drive. What's this song? I got something about you. You're something insane. What's the lyrics? Oh, no one knows it. I'm just talking to myself. What about you, boy? You're not the same? I don't know. Gosling Drive. I watched. That's so weird. Before 2019, I watched 0 hours of streams. I didn't even know about Twitch. I sort of like went straight to YouTube streaming when I started in 2017. I was like, oh, Twitch, oh yeah. Not really interested in watching people play games. But after being banned from YouTube, I was like, oh, okay, I'll try Twitch. Now I watch so many more hours of streamers than I ever used to. I didn't, like, it's crazy. Just don't feel like doing something. Oh yeah, I'll just watch some streamers. Don't feel like doing anything. I'll just watch some streamers. I feel like doing something. I'll just watch some streamers. Time just like gets melted away. Great little pastime. Right, I think we're good. I'm just gonna join the belt in here. We might get split it as well. I think it's gonna be hungry enough to. Oh, get out of the way. It should be alright to go both ways. I reckon that this one's filled up. There's actually this one here. I gotta splice it in. I love the old splice job. Not the spice skills, it's the splice skills. Ah, I can't see the uranium. Oh, there's no sulphuric acid either. I could pipe it. Oh man. Why am I piping? I should do a train for this. I'll do a train. We'll get we do a one-way little train for it. Just to move the uranium juice. Nothing major, just really? Why is that circle so huge? Why is it? Oh man. Always funny the ghosting of train tracks. Okay. Where's my train station, buddy? It's acid, right? Oh, no, really? No wagons? Oh, we need fuel though. Shit. No, I can do roports. We can bring it out. That's fine. Yeah. Where's my nice power poles? Whatever. Fuel. Cool. And we just need a pump. Pump it on board. I know I've got pumps in my pocket. Got 10. Much from the north side. It's a bit tight. I don't have too much in here, but 5k? Fluid count, acid is greater than 5,000. Cool. That works. And we're just gonna bam in this thing. Here we go. Pumping 2 a second. Oh boy. Oh boy. Go there. Go there. This one took ages. Oh wow, where's the... Do we not have any acid? We're maybe using it all. We literally don't have acid. Really? Man, we must be consuming a lot. I've got to increase my sulphuric acid production then. Hoping you do that and get ghosted. It's slow. There you go. Oh, wrong way, buddy. Full steam ahead. I'm out of train tracks. Man, can I rotate? No. Sorry, buddy. I gotta go get... I didn't carry enough goodies. I'll go 500. Nah, 400. Train tracks. I'm guessing 200 is not quite enough some days. But that's alright. How's my power? I don't think we're gonna run out. Yeah, we are. Okay, I have to unplug this building until we actually get bigger power plant. Because we can't, there's no point powering this when, yeah. So I have to get the nuclear reactor going too. I think I need 2 of these. I don't think it's unlikely. What do we need? We need acid production and need railway tracks, but I think the robots are going to be the railway tracks, so I'll look at making a new acid build. We just need to buff it. It's not quite up to scratch. Do I not carry repair packs or something? Yeah, I don't. What's wrong with this thing anyway? This is just raw rent earth, which is fine. Sulfur and water. That's really easy to fix. It has the sulfur actually. It's literally just it's a crafting rate. That's it. We find a spot to build it. Okay, put it put it up there maybe? In here? Maybe? I don't know. My brain was saying there, but it's kind of like power plant land, so... Need rare metals, which are right there, so that's also fine. Oh my god. Why? Come back. Oh my god, don't be a douchebag. Come back, little sulfur boys. Jeez. Underground belt's been naughty. That's why I caught that. It would have been quite the contamination. So why did it do that? It sort of put it there. It didn't jump over. Should give you like a sort of a signal that it doesn't work rather than just going ahead. Like, you know, some sort of error sound or something. Some sort of trigger anyway. I mean, I could visually see something wrong, which is okay, but... Oh, it's wrong, right? Okay. Hmm? Oh, that's the crushed. That's not rare. It's this one here. Which way is it? It's going up, eh? Yeah. Cool. Let's get the acid going. Yeah, we do it that way, it's fine. We do the side. I do like the side one sometimes. Like that. Water's quite easy to jam in. There's water around here anyway. Got me some water. Give me some water, I'm thirsty. Parched. Seems pretty healthy. Is that north? Send it? Yeah, maybe. How many spaces? Maybe there. There we go. Cool. Red arm of the law and a blue arm of the law. And we're good to go. Good to go. Might as well double it as well. Do another one. That. And the acid's kind of easy. Dum, dum, dum. There we go. That much better. Get that water plugged in. What? Let me out. Cool. Much better production rate. I probably should make that prod 2 at some point. There's beacon juice as well, we haven't tried yet. Oh wow, it makes 4200 beacon juice. That's for the substations. I scratched my head at that one, I was like, this thing here. There's probably cases where it's good. There's 2 units of beacon juice per second. It's got the same logic as SpaceX. I wonder how they integrate the SpaceX code and the K2 code into this mod. I want to try out this experimental teleporter as well. I might go craft one. I don't really need 2 of them. But I probably do because it's a teleporter. Alright, let's swap this to be... Oh, really? Yeah, whatever. Yep. No, no that, no that. No ghost wires, really? Maybe I didn't put them in the network. Might not. Which one is it? Item on the ground, is it? Yeah. Yeah, get rid of that shit, mate. It's polluted. Polluting the ground. Here we go. Go make me some things. Now I'm carrying a lot of junk. Get rid of this stuff. Oh, my bots are picking it up. Really? Can you not? I mean, it's nice of you to do that, but... I think that arcade drive... I was crafting them down here, but maybe they stopped working. Yeah, they haven't crafted for a while. I think the thing's trapped. I think it's stuck in here. Have a look. Oh no, I hope the ground pickup thing didn't stuff up, because I know that my cube's gone on the ground. I might have inadvertently broken my cube building there. Let's have a look. Where's the cube? We got 63 out of 64. Where's... We had a ghost cube somewhere. Maybe it's waiting for a bot or something? I don't know. It's showing it right here on the map, but when I click on this, I got nothing. There's one stray cube. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Oh, how to get in there? I thought I logicked that to wait for the matter replication. I guess this thing here put it through. Oh, I guess it bounces, doesn't it? Yeah. These other ones have logic to say don't put me in there unless you got extra. I better fix that logic up. Where is it? It's this one here equals 3. We can do a green equals 3 and be fine. Well, that one doesn't even bounce. This is a spare. I just kind of ignored it. Oh shit, that was close. Green equals 3. Now is that reading? Green equals 800. Yeah, it's fine. It's so easy to mess these logics up. Looks like I got plenty of cerebral. My science is real bad though. It doesn't seem to make enough excess matter or rare metals. Hopefully this teleporter helps. I'm not sure I'm going to teleport. I figured the cubes maybe? I don't know. We're going to ghost wires and we're going to arcane... Oh, I got them in my pocket ones, huh? Got ghost wires. No, I got no ghost wires. I can go drive down and grab some. Just need to craft 2 of them. Oh, we got these ones here to get rid of too. Going around in circles. I should probably just delete these. I was going to do something with this though, but there's no danger of leaving that there. It doesn't go around in circles forever. It's fine. Ain't bothered. Can't be bothered. Too difficult. Can't be bothered. Okay, so should I get ghost wires over here? Oh my god, these. Oh my god, can I drive? The belt keeps tearing me. No. Here we go. What was the correct instruction? I'm gonna sneeze again. You know, I started sneezing after eating my dinner. What about I'm allergic to something in it. 80 ghost wires needed. Okay, we've got enough now. So I probably should put them in a chest. Is a spare thing. Yeah. Just go put 160 in a chest. I thought I had done that, but I probably haven't. Oi, oi, oi. Where we going? I think the acid's okay. What's the power like? Power's going back up. I think I have to do something about the power though. I have to go nuclear. It's easy to do, I just haven't got around to it. I mean, I could have done it at 20 hours in. I sort of, so yeah, I don't really need it right now. Okay, I got heaps of acid now. There's actually not a sulphur coming through. Maybe too much. This thing is... it's okay right now. Can't take too much though. But I guess once we get enough acid done, the train should be better. I can finish that train off, I guess. I get a teleporter going as well. Let's get that teleporter. Oh, it's really crafting. I mean, all that trick. Gonna beat me to it. Funny. Requires power and control modules for calibration. An item or player placed in a calibrated teleporter can be transmitted instantly to another. With more than one other teleporters calibrated and ready to receive, the PlayStation is random. Yeah. Why would you put modules in it? What did I tell about cargo on insertion? I swear teleporters didn't teleport items. Oh no, they were same surface teleportation, that's why I didn't use them. Yeah. Yeah. I like the idea of these for SpaceX K2, but I had problems. They caused buildings to not work and stuff. 103 megawatts? Jeez. I guess we get one more, let's go. Beat it. I'm gonna teleport a remote as well. Let's have a whiskey. Where's the remote? I thought it was in here. I don't see it though. Didn't come up in the search. I'll leave it at 2 for now. Teleportation control module. Look at all that. Control them, I guess. I'm really gonna craft this. Oh, whatever. We'll get it done at some point. We've got all the items. Just, yeah, get this. Just want to play around with this teleportation. Because if it's good for the cube, it's big power cost though, but it might help out. I'm missing most of the items though. It's the ghost crystals there. Do I already want spectralite? I don't think so. Alright, are you ready? No, you're still waiting. Where are you bots? Where are you guys done? You thinking? Oh, there we go. They turned up. I need 4 of them. Fine. Bit of a pain, isn't it? Well, they degrade as well. There we go. Got it. Teleport. Huh? Why not go anywhere? Oh man, you're shitting me. So I have to... Oh man, that's so shit. That teleporter's dog shit. So you gotta keep feeding it 4 of those things and craft it. And then you can use it. And you probably do that both ends. That just... Oh man. I'm not impressed. That hits my trigger limits. Because that quantum stuff's quite expensive. I need 4 quantum data to do 1 teleport. Can't even productivity module that. Well, might as well pick them up, otherwise it's wasting power. Yeah, that'll do. We played around with it. What else are we gonna do? We can... Oh, you got to put my train line. With the railways now. This acid going. I'm gonna heat some acid, so this should be... Yeah, that's all good. my little basic train line. I was gonna do pipes, but I had like nightmares of laying down all these pipes, and I really hate laying pipes down in this game. I think pipes like being so painful is like one of the main reasons I do trains. Pipes been like not so painful. Be okay. I actually don't mind barrels and bots, to be honest, but you end up with a lot of bots. Maybe it's a bit too much at times. How far are we going? I'm glad you tried it. I'd forgotten why I didn't use it. Now I remember. Such a trigger, eh? Yeah, I don't know. I might put another wagon on the end. We go back and forwards wagon. Then I just need to fuel it. Just because I can't even bother trying to do a loop here. There's no room, eh? Alright, let's put a stop in. You ran. Food count of this. Actually, when the traders go back and forth all the time, there's no resource on it. That's a bit dumb, isn't it? I could do a bit bigger ad activity. I think 2 minutes will drain the whole entire tank. Yeah, they wire it up. Well, pipe it up. Here we go. Uranium. The U-ran. Hey, why is that? What? 62? What the fuck? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's before I filled it up the train. On me. Go back home, buddy. Oh, wait, we've got no fuel. Yeah, sorry about that. My mistake. My mistake. Here you go. Train feels slow. Is this stuck? I haven't been paying attention. It feels like it is. How'd that fill up so fast? Jeez, that was real quick. I really wish these didn't overfill as well. I think there's a way to making the train not go, you know, above a certain amount, but it's a pain in the ass. I think you gotta like have wired into this or something to read the train. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just I always find sulphuric acid trains annoying in that regard. Like that's why pipes are good in that, because they don't waste so much acid. You don't need such a big buffer. But 25k is not really a big amount. It just feels like the waste is just sitting around. That's all. Maybe I'm too used to like min-max rather than just whatever. Just whatever, mate. Just whatever. How's this thing going? Not going. Why not? Oh, there's no thing at the end and there's no room for it. Oh, I thought that might happen. Okay, so there's an imbalance in this. I don't know what to do about that. How am I gonna fix if I muck up my belt here? There currently is not enough of these light blues. There's technically too many of them. But because there's none in this chest, I can't load in. Now I can make these all requested chests. And so they can just robot in the missing ones. It seems a bit sad to do that though, but that is actually a valid solution. Because these middle ones I won't be able to get them working otherwise. That's a lot of requested chests. As you can see here, there's actually plenty of light blues. It's just that the way I've balanced this, these things here always go wrong. When you do this, it's just dumb. What I'll do is do this thing on these. Because it just, yeah, it just doesn't work. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. That works. And I'll just go grab some of these light blues. And we can't overfill or anything. I mean, we could take some out. What if we can do like a reset on the bus? Like, nah, there's no point. We can take it like a little bit. We'll just grab a bunch for a little while. Into it. Oh, it's really flooded my box. Alright, that got it going. That's probably enough. I'll put the rest in here. Yeah, so there's a bit of a gap here. Should go. There we go. That might have been balanced it back. And these now should stop this shit going on. Why did it go through there? What? Huh? I think I went through anyway. Isn't it supposed to not, even its output pro right with the filter, isn't it supposed to not go through? I swear they went through still. That's bizarre. Anyway. I have faith. Worst case scenario, we just make too many of these. So, I guess I gotta fix out what's gone wrong with my ghost. There's always a problem with this ghost build here. So is it filled up? I think it's the random replication again. What? I thought I logicked this properly this time. It's equal to 2 greens. Okay. So what's the 2 greens? I thought we had sorted this. Yeah, that's one of the greens. Is this thing? I can make a higher number. Make it actual useful. Because there's actually no greens right now. Green equals 2. No. You got heaps. Oh, they're getting stuck in here. There's got no logic on these either, so that could be the abort signal I need. This doesn't equal 2, should work, but because it's put inside here without the stuff, it can't get out. That's impossible to get out. I think I have to read this matter replication. Even though we have an inference on this, it gets stuffing up. Doesn't it nearly have enough gel? So I have to read that the inventory sensor. Greater than 40. Now, the problem with this is that because these are red wired into the main grid, I can't really put this one on there. I could green wire it, but then it won't be the same network. So I think we can do an abort here as well, though. We need to get this one. Technically to there would work, but it can't grab there. Where's that going? Damn, can we belt this out? I don't think very wise, but that would be nice grabbing there. But the train line is a bit much in the way. You can grab that though. Oh, this is gonna be actually it was yeah, we never bought a bit sooner. Yeah, that'll work actually. We just do this thing. This can read the fluid directly. It's less than 1,000. So, because there's basically none right now. I think we're okay. This is a bit dumb. Bad logics. Logic doesn't logic. Here we go. Trains are good. Where you go, buddy? They should still go here. But as soon as it gets under 1,000, it should have bought them out now. Should just same for this one here. Top signal one. I need to get into this belt though. Right here. Can I underground that? No, that's all sorts of shit, isn't it? But underground's here, turns up there. I don't think that would that load onto. Might not load onto. Oh, that sucks. What about this thing? So this doesn't work either, but you could grab that in theory. Right there, but the train's in the way. That works. So we got bought signals. The input should be based on that too, so these should have the input signals based on this is greater than 1,000. Yeah, so if they get in here for no reason, they are gonna get stuck. Now this thing here going straight back, that does create problems, but I think because the route is only consuming 40 at a time, 1,000 buffer is plenty. What's my cluster of a base doing here now? It's trying to... It should be trying to make this stuff. It is good. Probably need more. Always need more resources in this mod. But it's an efficient layout of your cube structures that matter. If you place them like too far apart, your logic's bad. You just starve the resources all the time. Like my science is very, it's not really where we're going. I really should just go onto this new tech card. This stuff's kind of bonus stuff. I don't think we need this stuff right now. We'll go to the science pack. 1200 research. Oh man. 800. Oh man. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I could probably try brainstorm, like start building a 6 rebuild, but I don't think I've learned enough how to make simplistic versions of this. Like, I literally have to copy this somewhere else and then try to untangle it to make it better. Otherwise I have to do like individual, like you could do like a couple of them, like that it grouped, and then you have a train station to go to the next one. So they could go into lots of train stations, but I think that's going to be a bit slower than just... I mean, the belt thing's not the best. The inserters is really good. But the problem with inserters is that you get so many different cases for the inserter. I think the inserter is better for like an emergency bypass. Like, you know, like an ambulance. While the train and belt stuff is more for like just browsing around. We don't know what we're short on. We'll get to it. No, what are we short on? What's this thing doing? Like, I thought we had lots of we got lots of meta replication. Got no remetals though. Using a belt is good because I could upgrade the belt later and things would go faster. Oh yeah. Yeah, I still haven't researched that better belt yet, which I need to do. But did you use the long inserters much? Because they seem pretty good. Didn't use them at all, wow. Maybe that's better about using them. I always find like with a mod, try to use everything they give you. But some of the stuff that they give that weird wind power, and it's like, really? But it consumes like, you know, some primary resource, and I was like, I don't know about that. I think my power plant takes a long time to charge out that gigajoules of battery. That's probably just as well. How long's that been going for? Like half an hour recharging? And it's gone 80 gigajoules? Yeah, it's probably about right. But yeah, but I add in this this thing. I don't know how to do it here. This is a bit tricky to build in the resources now. I have to build them along here somehow. I could do it. I just don't know if I want to do it here because then I have to send the fuel cell out and also have that available to... I mean, I could do a train stop. I think a train stop for the nuclear power plant would work. I just have it in my list of stops that I turn off on and off. I kind of like the idea of this loop, this long loop. I think I stuffed up by not making it bigger. This I thought was pretty big at the time because this is still like well, half the width of my current base, but really 2/3 at the time. But it kind of wastes this real estate here. This one probably should be in the nuclear power plant. We've done all this build, it's not really the best location. Hey Alyssa love. What mod are you onto now? Or what game should I say? I'm still running this broken build of mine. But it seems to be behaving a bit better. I don't know if it's truly filtering through though. I just hope it is. Now look at these belts. It makes me think they're not. Just logged off a power world. Oh yeah. How's power world going? I saw heaps of people playing that last month, and I was like, I want to play Enshrouded, but I haven't played it. I could play it tonight, but I could just log off this and fire up Enshrouded. I have to install it first. It's probably a useful thing. Yeah. The recipe changes in this caught me off guard. I didn't realize I changed some recipes, so some of my base started breaking. I was like, why is it breaking? It's like, hang on, that uses rare metals now. You know, I didn't realize. I was going to build this thing here too, but didn't activate it. I thought I was going to do like a real quick rare metal build. Massive production, but no, last epoch. Yeah, I saw that went to 1.0. It's on the streamer binge phase where the big streamers play it. I wait for small streamers to do something before I decide if it's just basically a sponsored nonsense or it's actually got some legs. I think Power qualified in that regard. It had legs, but I still didn't buy it. I think I'm into that sort of game style. I gotta get this uranium going somehow though. I just don't know what to do, where to put it. I could put it to the south. I could do a train station here. These two belts can be moved further south. We can do a power plant. That's pretty fine for a nuclear power plant. All the worst idea. The uranium's there, so it just belts it straight down. That could be fine actually. At least I can prep it a little bit. Yeah, I think I definitely need the nuclear though, because it's not going to work without, well, my base won't work so well without it. Let me go through the middle of this thing. Would be fine. Where'd it go? It was there. It didn't actually go anywhere in the end. I was going to use this, but it doesn't actually do anything. So I already missed the big initial rush for Power World. I'm having fun going through the first time. By the time I finish this, the initial rush for last epoch will be over too. Lol. One game behind everyone. Yeah, I think it's I've kind of given up trying to keep up with the latest games. I keep an eye on it. There's some I'll play. Mostly I'll just do like a 2-hour play of something and then I'll stop. And I was like, alright. Done my dash. Bit sad though, just doing 2 hours of a game and then not finishing it, but a lot of games I've done with that last 3 or 4 years. How's the streaming thing? I would have played it more offline, historically. It's definitely different when you don't stream. You play a lot of different games instead. This is gonna take forever to research because this synthetic card is just busted right now. This thing is not going at all. I don't even know. It's the like rare metals is busted for some reason. I don't know why they're not crafting. They aren't. I might even move this other one across too. Really, the corner's not. Okay. I'm not sure of that stuff. I think we got no storage. No bots? Come on. Got big poles in my taskbar. Now, this game like Ixion I played 2 or 3 years ago, it feels like now. And I always intended to go back and, you know, go through and finish it. I think I got to like the second mission of like 6 stages or something, and I found it real difficult. You gotta like do the right placement of items on this space platform, and then I was watching other people finish it instead. And it was a fun game though. I found it quite stressful though. I find it hard playing stressful games when I stream. I used to like so angry like single player games by myself growing up. I always get angry at the computer like, you're cheating, it's not fair. A bit ragey, you know? Now it's just too hard, I just don't play it. Avoid the rage, don't play at all. It's funny. I mean, playing Factorio is... Even that, like, if I'm in the wrong headspace, playing this is stressful too, because like... If I can't solve something, or it's just the biters are too tough, or some XYZ problem, I'm trying to figure a bit difficult too. And there's so many cliffs. I'm also going through Deep Rock Survivor. No, yeah. Yeah, I thought that game would be good for like, for me, for like 10-20 hours of playing. And I was like, do I want to do 10-20 hours? And I was like, nah, I'll pass that one. I didn't do any of the Vampire Survivor stuff, or any of that, that's basically what it is. That meta. What are my bots doing? Oh, I still haven't got that. Oh, okay. I'll help them out. They're being sad. They should build that by themselves. I don't know why they're not. But there we go. Now I got storage. I'm only doing this so I can, if I do want to build a nuclear power plant, this is where I build it. So all that room down here, we can have a cube on a train line here. Not sure which end we emptied out. We could have the train. I could stop on either end because it's a long train. I think in theory, like, if we stopped it here, it might be a bit too close. I think maybe along here a bit more. You input this is the reactor or something. Otherwise, do it way at the far end. Yeah, maybe the far end. I don't think I'd build something else here. So this is the this is the new icon. What was it? It was this thing. Yeah. Radioactive tar or something, I don't know. So I don't know which builder's gonna have it. But so you can craft this straight away. And then you got the reactor itself. I don't ghost that. So Science City. Oh, you found another mod for me to play, have you? I haven't finished this mod. I'm so slow. Like you and Sippy-san and this other watcher finished the mod, and I'm still like grinding through my. I mean, I've got no science right now. I don't know what my cube's doing, but it's not giving me any rare metals. I haven't figured out why yet. I was just trying to get this uranium prepped. Alright, can we get the cube? I put it down. Maybe I'm gonna request a reactor. Yeah, I'll go request a reactor. I did build that down in here ages ago. Where was it? Thing here. We got 90 Logibots. I guess we just never seen much around. I need to start doing it. But yeah, I think we make the fuel first, and then we have the reactor next, just below it. So we can pass the cube between. And that'll work out. Qubits is kind of working, yeah. I already crafted that cigarette thing. I already crafted that. Just that researching is like this stuff right now. Gotta diagnose what's wrong with it. So it takes a cube, and I guess it must burn it down. So I need a recharger. We can either make more fuel or go back on the train. Something like that, I think. Yeah, so I'm trying to get the power prep right now because my power won't be able to deal with it. I've got a lot of batteries, but that, even though it's a lot, it's not enough. I might go build some more. I need a snack or something. Maybe eat some raspberries. Whiskey. Raspberries or whiskey, what do you reckon? Or whiskey flavoured raspberry. Raspberry flavoured whiskey. I'm gonna check out what's wrong with my thing. I'm spending a lot of time making fuel. Like, I don't know. But the rare metals is not going. I was gonna make a separate rare metals build, but this is ready to go, but for some reason it's not being inputted. I don't know why it isn't. This should be grabbing. It says disabled. It's got 3. So it says we've got 3.3k rare metals. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a total noob. I put the contents of this building into the general network. Okay. Okay. Let's go fix that. So it thinks we're saturated on rare metals, so we don't make any. Yeah. I was trying to get this thing ready here for the pink slots for this logic. So this thing here, I can probably pink back further. Let's take that out. This is still fine because that's just reading directly from elsewhere. It doesn't really matter. But the rare metals we can do on site and pump it out here rather than sending it on a merry-go-round. How's that green signal get? Oh, it's a red signal. I see. You don't want that, buddy. Sorry. I mean, even that one would have been. Gotta be mindful of a greater picture of these things. So there we go. That's fixed it. We should now make rare metals again. So sites should go again. Then we can get my power going, and then we can get the sites here going. This mad Helvetica scenario. Oh, Alyssa, did you use the teleporter? I just tested it and it seemed really bad. You know, like send charges through. 4 charges. It's like, what? It seemed really unfair. Oh, why would you use it? Like, I mean, I'm seeing like the 1 cube a long distance, maybe. Like, maybe I'd stop seeing the cube on the train, for instance. But that train's pretty quick. I mean, doesn't really matter. I don't know. By the time it's unlocked, I was so close to the end, I just skipped and went for in-game. Oh, okay. Hey, got rare metals again. How about that? We fixed a mistake I introduced to my logic. This network is getting so convoluted though. Got so many signals. But I'm glad. There we go, like punch it straight back with those long arms. I can sit and watch this thing for a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Hang on, I'm just gonna grab a drink. No more. Oh, funny. Oh man. This cube's fun though. Look at those medals. Look at them go. Hallelujah. Hey Beep. How you going? Tempted to have some goodies, but I think we're okay. Alright, let's we keep watching the cube. Watch the cube go around. Bouncy bouncy. It seems to pump quite well between the two. The basic matter and the rare metals. Yeah, it's pretty good. And we did quite well. I thought might have been a bit excessive, all those long arms. Bring it back. I'm not sure why it's been so long as the uncompressed one though. Used to like do that locally. I stuffed it up. No, it's still there. Oh, the signal will be wrong at the time, won't it? It's yeah. Interesting. So it's a bit of a bouncy bouncy. Alright, what we're done. Then this thing's well and truly off. I can start prepping a nuclear power plant. This thing's going pretty good though. I think this I'll put this for now, put it there. We got 250 in here, that's amazing. Yeah, so this thing seems to work, even though it does waste a bit at the end. I'm pleasantly surprised it's doing its thing. We're just starting getting the rare metals again down south now. They should start filling into here. I don't know why they must take a while to get through all the buildings that are missing. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna filter through all my factory. It's like a it's just like a it's like a tree system, isn't it? Like the cube is like sun. You know, it's a bit of solar light. And it takes a while to get the resources sent through the tree. And get down to the roots and stuff. I wonder if I can make a game like that. Instead of factory, you're doing like a, internal functions of a tree. You gotta send all the resources through the tree to make sure the tree grows. But doing it in a complex enough way that, you know, there's a bit of logistics going on. It'll probably be really badly implemented though. But yeah, look at the rare metals again down. We're getting the in the plates again. I'm getting some of these, not many. The green crystal, the pink crystals. Oh, we're actually low on calcium. Are we? Are we really? Oh shit, we are. We're got no calcium at all. We got too much rare metals. Okay. Well, how do you solve that? How else do you get calcium? I mean, I thought that's the only way you get it. You're throwing it from mineral water, but the mineral water is you're only getting that from breaking that down, aren't you? Now, where's it come from? Calcium in the first place. So that's 10 to 8. That's like oh no, 10 to 80, so it's 1 to 8. Yes, it's not a production. So it's really just this. This is the only source. Crushing. So you have to like delete the refined metals another way to get more calcium. I guess these should have prod modules. I get the more free calcium, but I think the craft rate's slower. So I don't think that would help. Yeah, how would I increase the calcium rate? I think that's possible. No matter if I put lots of prod modules in, it doesn't do anything because you just get more rare metals as well, which you can't get rid of. I mean, I definitely got no, not free metals, but I guess I gotta consume them for a while. Has he got nothing going? That calcium over here is very sad. This just sucks. It looks like we got a bit of a stone bottleneck. I'm not sure why. Did we not load this up correctly? No, we didn't. Okay. There we go. Actually, that should have belted one tile down. What? What's all this sand on this belt? Where'd this come from? Huh? How do I get sand on that belt? Do I have a... What? That's so weird. Like, where'd that contamination come from? I'll investigate. Maybe it was like a temporary one and I fixed it on the way and I forgot about it. Because it doesn't look like it's, there's no belt weaving or anything. There's the sand going up. Yeah, that's fine. That's my acid. 87,000, okay, so we're good. So okay, that's fine. Where's my uranium? I mean, this train, I'm guessing it's going back and forth, it's doing not much. The belt though of ore has come through good, so we actually are mining again. Processing that is. No, we need to, but it's a good idea to make sure these are always going. I've got to get this online with the nuclear power plant. So if I just turn the station on where I say that the steam of whatever power plant I build is sad, then we're good. I might put down my shit reactor from vanilla. I've had this I think I've had it for like 7 years. Like a little TIE fighter. It's not the best. Oh wait, is this thing not gone still? What number are we at? We're at 17k. Oh, we're almost ready to go for my first time. The math for this says 20k. So it's almost ready to go. Actually, I don't think there's enough storage space. It's 8 times 3, 24. No, there is. Yeah. Might actually get that going. Put that up a long time ago. I don't even know it works. I just assume it does. You never know of these things until you run them in production. Just a test. A test environment. A sad little test environment. Alright. Let's have a look. I'll put my blueprint down first. I wonder where it is actually. Where is my actual original? Is it in here? Yeah, this thing. The sad piece. Now, technically I would like to put it here, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh, thanks for the gift subs, babe. Very generous. Very generous. Thank you very much. I think you're the biggest gifter in here. Very kind of you. Oh, these aren't going. Beep 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 beep. Shit. I reckon, babe. Can I put it here? My sad TIE fighter. I don't know if this ratio is even going to be correct. I suspect it might be different for this mod, but we can change the water tank, the steam tanks though. Be big tanks. I think this actually the Needlouse one would be better. That one like a nice little like it's like flat, and then all the steam turbines are down one side. It works better for trains. Have trains to do undergrounds? This would be great, because then you can do left to right. Under the train station, under the nuclear reactor. That's not how it works. So I can put it down. Not the best, but it's a bit far away, you know. It's a bit far south of this crafting biz though. We have to use these long arms. So like one there. And one. Take one off. I think it's one off. Actually, we could do one there and then have it pipe down or something. I'm still mad I way overbuilt my nuclear. I had a new huge uranium processing and reactor before I realized the kilners were so much larger. Oh, you turn them off. Yeah, I don't know how much nuclear I need, but I figure this might be enough. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, it needs to have the cube, eh? And the other one is going to be the fuel cell. The URAN. The URAN. Stop proving cells to all but one, lol. Oh, okay. I think there's a few tiles off actually. Oh no, it's one off. We can do a 2x2 there, that would work. Yeah. Need that. Oh yeah, it burns it though, doesn't it? We can just upcharge this further south than we were doing here. I might better get away with doing it there, to be honest. And then use this thing. Ah, it's one off too. I'm going to go 3x3 then. Yeah. Then we can do this thing. Yeah. Cool, and that's the ultra dense. I think the problems design is going to have to go to I think the mighty tanks, or we go to the 200k tanks. I don't think we need that much steam now though. I think the main thing of this is actually, we've got these batteries. Might be just checking within a battery. Let's put an accumulator next to it. Decide to turn it on or off or something. I don't think we need to go. Oh, this thing's whole got small electric poles which don't exist. That's awkward. I don't think I automated them. Oh, they don't even exist. Yeah, they don't exist. Have to be mediums. That's fine. We'll just go manually put them down. I don't think you can upgrade plan them. Do we not have steam turbines? Oh, they're called heavy turbines. Oh man. Why are they a different name? I mean, it doesn't really affect the layout. It just means I gotta replace the building, that's all. We'll just do one and recopy it. Turbines. Like that. Does that work? Oh, it does. Good. Don't know what is that this thing doing here, the substation. Doesn't really matter. You can even walk through things, eh? It's always in the way, mate. It's always in the way. Oh, this one here, it's on the... Let's go take this over here. Sorry. Cool. Oh, that was actually an important PowerPoint. Is that working now? Really? It's still not connected? Thought it might be. Anyway. Oh, we got some extra poles. Cool. Looking good. Let's go. Oh, I think hang on. Why is it not putting these down? Walk through? Can. I thought I had 4 of them though. Why does it not put them down? Those got none. Ah, it's a dead zone on the network. Oh. Here we go. Yeah. I think that works. I don't know whether all, I think only one needs to be charged up, but this reckons I'll make 320 megawatts. We can do a where's the counters? Go get one. So what's the logic gonna be? Fuel cells get slow. Steam gets slow. That's it. I'm not sure what else I need to check. These tanks all connected up, so really? Can't reach? Lying to me. That's one signal. Now, oh, actually no, we're not reading directly there. It's going to a, yeah, that's a bit silly. We're not doing that actually. We're gonna do some decided combinators. And these, this is the number. Kind of having a guess here, but I guess they craft like 10 at a time. There is that sludge recipe too, which I could build here as well. So that one there goes to that, and that, and then the reds come out. Nail green equals so. Current screen equals 2 because we don't even nothing, so that's pretty good. I don't know whether or not build that other reactor though. It says we got 4 down here. Why are they not crafting? Why are they not picking it up and building it? I don't get it. Hey Savi, how's it going? Oh look, we're researching. Holy moly. And he stopped again though. Looks like we're stuck again. No. My poor cubes. My cubes keep getting stuck. I can see them blinking on the map. Where are they this time? The top one's got one again. An error. This should go okay. Not that one. To the east. This one. No. We got heaps stuck there. Why are they not getting out? We got greater than 1k? Yep. This is filled up. How did we manage to do that? Equals 2. We got. There's no 2. What the hell? What's so wrong with my logic here? So got 14k, so that's turned off. And that's not greater than 4k, so that's turned off. Doing well. How cubes the cube? Slowly. I'm still getting problems with my bad logic. But we're slowly getting better at this, I think. I should have more outputs here. I don't really have room for that, but we can do 2 of them. It's kind of flooded. It's supposed to be outputting here, but it's not less than 1k. I think it should 2 cases. If it's flooded on the resources, it should also stop. That's my mistake. It should be this, or also this is flooded. And so that means I need to add 2 combinators in. Is this one going? I'm not even using that one, okay. I'll just redo the logic. Because these are separate, these are like slightly different. It's greater than... Actually, we're gonna read this. Contents. Yeah. This is, actually greater than 0 is a problem. We'll just do that. We won't connect it to the whole grid. And that seemed to solve itself because we had a go with the overflow and then it eventually triggered. But I don't think it quite worked. And making chicken nuggies and pizza rolls. 50 age appropriate meal for a 40-year-old man. Fair enough. Sounds tasty. Hey Goosen. Mm-hmm. How's it going, man? 40's young these days, Sabi. Spring chicken. Hey, why are we stuck inside this building? Not fair. 8k and 4k. Maybe I do 4k after all. I don't know. This is less than 4,000. Seems a bit funny. I'll go 2,000. I'll do 2,000 down here too. Turn my back that? Oh no. Have you heard of the Superman pose exercise? It's probably one of your best bets for strengthening your lower back. You basically lie on your stomach and you lift your arms and your legs up off the ground at the same time. Like Superman flying, but you're flying on the carpet or whatever. I'm still intrigued into the knife gold mechanic. The knife gold. Well, that wasn't me, was it, Goosen? I don't think that was me. I thought that was Veldak. I swear. I swear on my knife gold art. I swear. 2k. Maybe 2k is okay. You're gonna get 260, so that's pretty fair. Greater than 1k. You post those cards? I was trying to make cards. I don't see no knife gold. I mean, I made those cards. Were they that bad? I thought I make a game, a card game. No one seems to be interested. They had knife gold on them. Well, maybe they did. I don't understand what it means either. It's not my car game. I was just building for my mate's specs. It was their specs. You get gold from a knife attack. You're basically in an alleyway, borrowing someone's knife, and borrowing their gold, and that's knife gold. It's just a bit of a reach around, grab the gold. You know, yes it is. How it is. Go get the gold nuggies. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Because I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is this is dog shit. I'll try work harder. I'll try work harder on the law of knife gold though, Goose. And sorry, I disappointed you. It's a 910 too. I think it equals a 3 actually. Rob harder, not smarter. That's the one. You got it, my man. Fast loaders can directly insert or extract a filled materials into or out of a container, machine, or cargo wagon. However, stack inserters is not completely obsolete. As well as being less flexible, loaders must still be powered and consume a significant amount of electrical energy when not in use. Ah, consume a significant amount of energy? Really? I don't know about that. What do they use? 100 kilowatts versus 1 kilowatt. Ah, okay, so 100 times the power consumption of an inserter. Doesn't seem that bad to me. I'm not scared. I'm not dissuaded. I ain't put off. It's all easy peasy, mate. Easy. That's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Is that the one? Is it lemon squeezy? Are we team lemon squeezy? Are we gonna squeeze some lemons? We're gonna borrow some lemons from the neighbor's tree. Yeah. What are we gonna do? This seems okay. Oh, we got no tar. What happened to our tar factory? Really? We're out of tar? How's this happened? Surely you want tar. Yeah, you want tar. Come on, give me some tar, man. Yeah, you got some tar? When life gives you lemons, squirt them in someone's eye. Oh, that sounds like how Eye for an Eye started, back in like 10,000 BC. What's I don't know what the term is these days. It's not BC anymore, I don't think. I think they changed it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean when I say BC. 10,000 years ago then. It's probably better than saying 10,000 BC, because it's just, well, 12,000 years ago. 12,000 years ago. Simpisad found lemon tree. And squirted Maholic in the eye. And Maholic's like, hey, cut that out. I'm gonna squirt lemon in your eye. We're gonna eye for an eye. We're gonna sort this out. Lemon for lemon. The lemons aren't lemoning. The math is not mathin'. The history knowledge is not historian. I don't even know how to say that. Historian? I accept this explanation. Yes, the great lemon squirting battle of 12,000 years ago. 10,000 BCE, before the Common Era. Oh, they added an E on it. It used to be BC and AD. Now it's like CE and BCE. I think there was like humans with advanced cities like 100,000 years ago, based on the climate, my analysis of climate. It was the last time we had like warm climate like this. It was 100,000 years ago. Then we had like an ice age for like 80,000 years, and then we came out of it recently. And yeah, we're gonna go back into an ice age again, and then humanity's gonna disappear again. And then after like another 80,000 years, if we're still around, it'll be nice and warm again. You gotta love geological records though. Climate is, yeah. Climate's a bit rough. Apparently most creatures on Earth, they love 20 degrees Celsius is the preferred temperature for creatures on Earth. And the average temperature is like 15. They're actually 5 degrees below the ideal temperature of all the life forms on planet Earth. Because it used to be way hotter back in the day. And each ice age has got the planet colder and colder and colder. As more carbon's been locked up and into trees, and then to coal, into oil. I don't know where else it goes. Some deep blue sea. Down, down, down. If we were in another ice age, that'd be a bit shit, I think. Not keen. I won't be around for it though. I'll be long gone. My channel will be long gone too, because the thing with like online content, if you don't upload to it regularly, they will delete your channel, right? So I think 6 months after I die, my channel becomes inactive, and then it gets deleted after a few years. There's no activity. So if you actually want to keep any content to survive the future, you'd have to like have your online content in the, even when it's dog shit. If you want like, if you just want it for like family reasons, keep a record of this weirdo back in the day chatting about factories. You'd have to like create like a in your world to you've got to upload content. you gotta ask people to subscribe, otherwise Maholic's legacy will be gone. Yeah, I have to like, cause I got no children, so I have to like, yeah, I have to go like a little AI agent that creates content for me, but it's gonna make sure it keeps up to date with all the terms and conditions. See, that's the problem. Like, what if they make it real hard to upload? Like, they say no bots are allowed to upload. They say no AI is allowed to create content. I mean, they could do that. They could just literally overnight say, it's not fair for humans. They can't compete. Okay, we'll just ban the bots online. They can't make any content. That's the end of bot content. I mean, I can see that happening because too many people become unemployed at some point. Hey, is this not working? What's going on? I feel like it's not working. I haven't seen it stuck there for ages though. Looks like we ran out of gas because we haven't got any tar. Shit. Yeah, it sucks. Can you get some tar, please? Like, what are you guys doing? It's looking diabolical. I mean, we could flood some extra coal down and help it out, but I don't think that's going to help. I wonder how this got so low. I wonder where all the gas went. I mean, maybe the acid ate a bit, but I don't think so. Does eat quite a bit of heavy. Yeah, seems like we just didn't get enough of that stuff. So To put in there. So I think it's actually checking this to make sure it's actually got the right conditions. So this checks for the contents are correct. Now I think because I overfilled, it got a false positive. So this is looking for 8.3k. So how to get in there with only 2.2k? It's totally wrong. It definitely needs 8.3k. So I think it's these logics here. My basic logics that normally work. But the edge case where we don't even need gas coming in, it loops around and then has nothing to craft. Which kind of sucks because then you need another logic, which means you need to get some more logic in here. I guess we can put 2 logics in. One's gas logic. Gas greater than 8,000. Yeah. What's the other condition? The condensed fuel is less than 240. Condensed. Densed is 240. Build up green. Pick the green wire. Pick the red wire. What's it all about? And these things, are they part of the red? They are, okay. Thing. Green, green, green. I'll unplug this because we're not doing that anymore. That one? Yep. Green equals 2. I think it's only a loop we got there, otherwise, yeah, this is greater than. That's fine. Oh, it could be a situation we get stuck though from that, because if it's not greater than 320 but less than 240, you can get stuck not going anywhere. The odds of that are quite low, but I know it can happen. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make a lot more. And that tar seemed to make a bunch. We got 132,000 now. I'll go build another tank here. 2 or 3. Because then the average goes down. This will average much lower to fill it up. Get some more leeway. Yeah, I think this other case here where the gas is out, or the condensed fuel is out, it's gonna cause it to get stuck inside. Probably need another output here, pushing out like here. I don't think it crafts anything. It does. It's fuel. That's my reactor. Still not moved that reactor there. I don't understand. Why is it not moving this reactor? And this chest right here, and the passive provider, it's 4 of them, but it's not putting them down up here. The bots definitely connect. They're not building it. I don't get it. It's weird. This thing here is definitely building because it's picking them up, but yeah, it's strange. I'm gonna fix it up. We have to manually grab that reactor. Takes ages going south though. My poor base. My poor old base. I was hoping to get the nuclear going tonight, but my science is going so slow because of a whole bunch of random edge cases from updating the mod. The update caused a few production chains to break, and I didn't realise. because everything's like so fine-tuned, something breaks, it causes a lot of problems in this mod, so I might not update any further from now until I finish it. I'll stay at 0.5, I think. I was updating because they were like making fixes and stuff, and it seemed like, oh, it's fine. But yeah. I don't know why my bots aren't grabbing that thing to build though. It doesn't make sense. Something's wrong about that. I think that nuclear reactors aren't nuclear reactors. They're actually the same name, but actually different. Because they're obviously different building because the way the game is designed. These things are different to that. Because these normal reactors don't have a cube going in them, and these ones do, so. Actually, I wonder if all 4 of them need cube. See, I can't queue and put it down. Yeah. Actually, I can't even queue that at all. Doesn't let me. But all 4 of them need a cube. So you can't get any nail bonus, in theory. Because you have to have a gap between them to insert. So maybe I only can have 1 reactor per plant. I mean, you can do nail bonus for injecting the fuel. Like that works, but I'm not sure. Why is this print got? I never update this print to have the output of the waste. Seems like a great oversight. Very weird. Oh, I'm in purple actually, because it could be wrong. I don't know what the output is. Are they used? I'm guessing so. Yeah, I think I might wrap it up though. This is good to test next time. So they fixed the nuclear. The whole way you only needed the cube to kickstart it once. And we're not running, didn't need to start it with a cube anymore. Need cells. Yeah. Now it starts running, you need the cube to re-kickstart it. Yeah. So I'm basically checking for steam. I can't check the temperature, eh? Maybe you can with this inventory thing. See what it says. Oh my god, it has the temperature. Oh man, this mod is amazing. I need to install this inventory sensor in SpaceX if it works, because there are so many logics that make absolutely no sense at all in Factorio because you can't read things. Like everything should be readable. Everything that generates data in this mod or this game should be a data point you can use for the smarts. And this inventory sensor reads the temperature. So that's amazing. Like that's like it's been not part of Factorio since forever. Yeah, the logic's gonna definitely be harder. I can't believe it's got this temperature though. I can see it there, a temperature thing. That's so cool. Not sure I'm gonna use it. What are these heat pipes? Do I not have heat pipes? Did I not build them? I don't think I did. Pretty rare set it. Oh. I don't see them, so I must have forgotten. That's fine. Let's go build them down here. I don't know where to put these things. There we go. That can be my heat pipes. I'll craft it for me. I can take, I can't. Good. Alright, that's me. It was fun. I didn't get much done tonight though. I feel like I got this train line uranium. I did a prep for a nuclear power plant. And I don't know. I don't feel like I got much done. I had a few problems that I fixed. We got calcium shortages. Yeah. Things to fix. Thanks, babe. Thanks for the subs. That's really appreciated. I'm gonna raid someone. I don't know who's on. Let's have a look. Who's doing Factorio? Oh, TX is on. And this other one's Scooty Lou. I don't know who Scooty Lou is, but I haven't seen them, so I might raid them. Someone new. I can grab their name. Till next time, Jason. Yeah. Make sure to bring knife cold. Yeah, I'll try to remember. It's difficult, you know.